As the conflicts caused by a proliferation of aura machines in Byston Well multiplies, and civil war reaches into every corner of the land, a cry for justice and freedom echoes throughout this war-torn world. The one truth that emerges through all this is that the people who manipulate these aura machines have brought evil to Byston Well. Drake's army, overwhelmed, roused modest forces left to defend Tatara Castle, but are unable to defeat either the Gorion or the Zalana. In the aftermath of this devastating defeat, the remnants of Rao's army seek out the Gorion to plan a counterattack.
Destroyed a battleship. Once I learn this battler's secrets, the Bilbine will be undefeatable. I still can't believe it doesn't come from me. How could Queen Sela have built so much power into this thing?
Are you sure Tatara Castle has fallen?
I think that it is meaningless to continue the fight at this point.
Yes, I agree. I'll order our ships to retreat. Open transmission.
Tatara Castle is lost. Retreat to the land of Naw at once.
I won't do it. Now that I'm getting the hang of this Bilbine, I need to know if I can affect its combat capabilities.
Sho, don't be so impatient. There's still time for you to learn how to handle your new ship. Sho! Don't worry, I got it.
Too late, you idiot!
Now's not the time, Sho. Didn't you hear Captain Abe's orders?
If I turn tail now, then King Foizen's death will have been in vain.
I don't think random attacks against the enemy now without any real plan would have pleased King Foizen.
No, you're wrong. Don't you get it?
If I can tap into this battler's power and strike back hard, it's a whole new ballgame.
Sho, what are you talking about? We have our orders.
Look, don't lecture me. Isn't it obvious that I need to learn the abilities of this new aura battler that Sela gave me as soon as possible?
And so just how far do you think you'll get, without knowing how much ammo you've got left?
But...
I'm going to go back now, and I think you should too.
Maybe you're right. Let's go.
Thanks, Sho.
Seemingly supplied.
Right.
Why can't you just accept the fact that the bulk of the Bilbine's energy is built in and doesn't draw strength from your aura?
Look, I know it's not all me, but can't you see? If I can figure this thing out, then I can use the Bilbine to strike at the Will-O-Wisp.
But Sho, it's still too much for one craft, don't you think?
It's not that I don't sympathize with you. It's just that your timing's all wrong.
I followed your orders, didn't I, Captain? But why do you, of all people, underestimate the Bilbine?
Listen, young man, if the outcome of this civil war is to be decided on the merits of a single aura battler, then the fighting would have been over a long time ago.
Sho, that's enough now.
He shouldn't have...
Let's not make this personal, Sho.
Everyone's getting too excited. Look, we need to create a calm and deliberate strategy, all right?
Can't we all just get along?
Look out for those roots, Cham!
What the? I'm stuck! I could use a little help!
Hang on, Cham.
Failure to obey orders will result in immediate confinement.
It's hard enough to see the present, let alone see the future, but without any foresight, aura power cannot flow.
But it's disheartening to learn that the Bilbine draws power from its mechanics rather than from me.
These feelings are coming from deep inside you. You're growing up, you know? The way that I see it, Sho. Maybe that's the reason that Sela Lapana sent the Bilbine to you.
Maybe.
Give it time, my friend.
Stop squirming, Cham. Stop it! Got it!
Drake's armada has concentrated its main force around the Blue Vega and Gerald Kuchaby's tactical squad, and the Will-Wisp, under Drake's direct supervision, is still taking up the rear.
Good work.
Drake's amassed so many aura ships, and that's not even counting King Bishot's forces.
Right. And in case you're wondering, we haven't seen the end of it, because shot weapons turned La Soie into a secret weapons factory.
What? Typical. Well, the way I see it, if we take out the supply chain first, I'm sure the rest of Drake's army will collapse.
Show's got a point. Shot is Drake's linchpin, don't you see?
The enemy's sense of invulnerability after taking Tatara Castle may prove their undoing.
So, Show,
Elle?
if you can bring this about without getting too carried away, then I give you permission to do what you see fit.
Lady L.
No problem. You can do this, right?
Consider Princess L's suggestion as a direct order of the highest priority.
Then I'd like Marvel's Dunbine and the Fuo to accompany me.
It's as though I've piloted this battler all along. It feels right.
Hurry up. We haven't got all night.
Show, I wonder if Mao is still being held in the well.
I was just thinking the very same thing. I'd like to rescue her before the attack.
Count me in.
I'll go check things out.
What was that thing?
A patrol unit.
Do you think we can do this?
We've been
The
made.
hell, Show? Show!
Swear I saw something. Couldn't hurt. You never know.
Coming from the right.
Thought so.
A new model? Someone from Upper Earth.
Marvel, maybe we should go back. If they keep this up, we could get captured.
But what about Cham?
She knows the plan. I wouldn't worry. She should be fine.
It's fine. Let them go. Our job's to make sure the enemy's kept away from La Soie. Dunbine and another aura battler that I've never seen before.
Show!
It's Cham.
You're safe, Cham. What did you find out?
Mao's there! The Selkie's still there!
That's what I thought. Guess I'll have to enter La Soie alone.
Alone?
You can't! It's dangerous!
It's just that there's no room for error, Marvel. It's better if I go in there alone.
You're right, Moisey. There's no need for you to worry about one Dunbine. But it's the other battler.
I know what I have to do. I've increased the number of sentries and I've made preparations for a surprise attack.
We shall see.
It's odd to have gotten this far without being challenged. I just hope that I'm not waltzing into an ambush.
what? This is all so strange, Marvel. I haven't felt this way for a very long time. It brings back dim memories of people calling to me before I was born. Tonight it almost feels like I can hear those voices again.
I don't believe I'll ever return to my home. Sounds like they're coming for me. Better get ready. Why have you disturbed me?
It's Shozama. I've come to rescue you.
Impossible. You see, once the Eldritch Barrier has been set, no one can cross it. Trust me.
What barrier? There's just a piece of paper with a symbol on it. What in the world? The barrier. Oh well. I'll go on ahead. Come on. Are you sure you're all right?
Forgive me. I'm not used to walking.
Come on.
We must go this way.
So do you know where you're going?
You can well imagine. One learns much when one is confined as long as I was. Shozama, did Lady Jacoba come with you?
No, I came here by myself.
Then you're a foolish man.
Mao, why do you think it's so quiet out here? It's my Aspen Gate. Hope it still works.
You must not. It makes too much noise.
What did you say?
There's no way to disguise the sound of machines from Jacoba Aeon.
We can sort it out later. Let's go.
Selkie's getting away! Listen, did you hear that?
Hold on tight, okay?
Yes.
Sounds like it's coming from over there. It's moving fast. Look out!
Whoa! Follow them! Don't let them get away!
An intruder?
Is it Sho?
Don't think we're being attacked by an aura battler. You see, I was right.
It's that renegade from up Earth!
Out of the way, you two, or I'll shoot! Lower the bridge!
Try and take him out as he crosses the bridge.
Marvel. Huh? Something's really wrong.
Right. It does seem like it's taking a bit too much time.
Wonder if Mao was trying to contact me.
Let's check it out.
It's just that weird feeling. It's gone away.
There's gotta be a reason why Jacoba would protect me.
It must be because she wants to see you, Shozama.
Figures. We're running out of gas. I guess it's safe to say nothing ever goes according to plan.
Sho...
That's a first, even for Shozama, shining a beacon on his escape route. Game's over, fool.
Ah! Oh no, Mao! Can you stand?
Yes.
This whole rescue thing, it's all my fault. Sorry.
You see, I've broken rank with my Fiorine sisters a long time ago, and yet I knew a day such as this would eventually come. so I'm prepared for whatever fate brings me.
Looks like Show's got company. If it is Show...
Why haven't the reinforcements arrived yet?
That new model again.
I think that our prayers have been answered.
That's no local pilot. It's someone from Upper Earth.
This Fuo's no match for that battler and pilot. I have to find Show quickly. Show, hurry!
Marvel, come on.
The Fuo? How could I have lost it? You won't get away that easily.
The Fuo!
It's coming. We gotta go.
Show, you
Jim, make sure the Silky's okay.
Are you all right?
This new battler can't be from the House of Gibbons. If they had something this powerful, they would have used it before now.
Nice try.
Hurry! Inside!
Can't get away.
Dunbine seems different.
My aura shooter's gone. This aura battler's power seems stronger somehow.
I am Moisey Poe. We common folk no longer have the need to use aura power from the people of Upper Earth.
It can't be.
Marvel!
Another aura battler? Is that you, Show?
What is this, 20 questions? Oh!
Against this Rhyneck? He got below me.
Sorry, not good enough.
The Rhyneck!
Marvel?
Show in front, a drum blow.
Why are you in such a hurry to die?
Show, let's get back to the Silky.
Forget about striking at the enemy. Protecting the Silky comes first.
Sure, we can do that, but first I'd like to know if that pilot told you her name. Was it Moisey Poe?
Yes, she's not from Upper Earth. Shots found...
What?
Show yourself, Silky. The punishment for breaking the rules of our sisterhood is severe.
Jakaba Aeon.
You have willingly chosen to become a newborn Fiorine and live among the commoners for 500 years.
Oh, is that how I became a Fiorine too?
People of Upper Earth, we would like to show our gratitude to you for returning Mao to us, but we do not know how.
Then I ask that Nakarubi, who called me to Beistonwell, is given the same consideration.
Out of the question.
Then I ask that you please reduce her punishment.
So be it. I shall therefore restore Nakarubi to the ranks of Fiorine Silkies and call upon her to study for 1,000 years. Righteous soul of Nakarubi, forget all and venture upon the road to becoming a new Fiorine.
Chan. Sam, look, Nakaru B's returned.
Marvel! The memories of your past have been wiped away. Listen well, people of Upper Earth. Before the intrusion of these so-called aura machines, one could only travel between Upper Earth and Byston Well through the passage of life to death. But that rule was torn asunder by these machines. The precepts were broken, and I can only think that because of these machines, this world itself trembles with fear.
Trembling with fear? What do you mean?
If this world learns to fear its own destruction, then the world itself shall quiver and die.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that worlds are alive? How can that be?
Then how else can you explain living people from Upper Earth appearing on Byston Well?
Talk about evading the issue.
Once upon a time, something intangible inside of us bestowed trials upon the souls of people. I fear we Fiorine may have lost our purpose. Is it too much to ask that you remove the root of this disturbance? Remove these machines from this world?
If it is in my power, Jacoba Aeon.
With the sudden appearance of the mysterious Black Knight and his powerful aura battler Zwarth, Sho is forced to stand and fight rather than return to the land of Na. Their initial skirmish causes both battlers to emit a strange, ominous light. Ironically, this light casts a gloomy pall on Drake's plans of conquest, while all in Byston Well tremble at the inevitability of oncoming disaster. Aura Battler Dunby. Next time, the omen of the Black Knight. The fate of the world hangs in the balance.